Hey, how's it going guys? Chris here, and today I'll be giving you some pretty interesting facts about the game No Man's Sky. Well, to kick things off with a big bang you could say, Hello Games have pretty much played God and created their own universe full with procedurally generated planets and life forms, all inside a game. Now, although you have an entire universe to fly around and discover, it's not an infinite universe and there's still a limit to how many planets are in this universe. But don't worry, you won't be running out of places to see, as the game's said to have over 18 quintillion planets that you can visit. It might not be an infinite universe, but it sure is a bloody massive one. If you're one of them kind of guys or girls that likes to see absolutely everything in a game, and simply won't put the controller down until you've discovered it all, then you might be screwed with this one. No Man's Sky can't actually be completed, not 100% anyway. Even if you were to visit each planet for 1 second each, it'd take you over 585 billion years to see them all. So there's actually no way for any one person to see everything the game has to offer. And the sad thing is, it's impossible to even be able to see 0.0000001% of all the planets in the game in a human lifetime. So there's plenty of planets to see in the universe of No Man's Sky, and each one is different. But there are some factors that have been implemented into the game to account for planetary ecosystems and all that stuff. For example, planets that are near to the sun are often barren. A lot of them are dried out. This makes sense for the effects that the sun would have on them. Whereas planets that are far away from their sun are colder, and a lot of them are frozen over. Planets in the middle will be more dense with wildlife and plants. Though most of the planets in the game will be barren, they'll still have a lot of valuable resources to hunt for. Some planets will even be hazardous and have properties that can kill you if you don't upgrade your suit. No Man's Sky may look like a crazily random game, but that doesn't mean that real life factors aren't taken into account when designing the universe. Just like the good old planet Earth, the planets in No Man's Sky also have day and night cycles. Not only will the planet look a bit different at the night from the day, but it also means that at night other nocturnal forms of wildlife might show up that were sleeping through the day. Hello Games might possibly have one of the most ambitious games ever, down to the fact that they've literally created a virtual universe. But considering the sheer size of the game, the team behind it only has 13 members from the time this video was made. And when it was shown off at E3, it only had 4 members. Now when you compare that to the big dogs of the gaming world, just like Ubisoft, EA and Activision, who have probably between about 7,000 to 12,000 employees each, it just goes to show you what a small indie team with a lot of ambition, talent and imagination is capable of creating. On the 24th of December 2013, the small team of 4 had an early Christmas present from Mother Nature in the form of a huge flood that drowned the Hello Games offices. This wiped out tons of equipment from computers, monitors and work. It also impacted the production of No Man's Sky massively, and to make matters worse, the insurance that they had didn't cover flooding damages. It turned out that a nearby river overflowed and burst its banks due to a big storm in the evening. Even though they lost a lot of money, enough to probably fund a small game, the developers still didn't let this get in the way of No Man's Sky, and they even set up makeshift offices in their own homes to continue production on the game until they got somewhere else. Now there's a hell of a lot of procedural generation going on in No Man's Sky. All of the creatures that you'll be able to find in the game are made up of a huge selection of creature parts. It's kinda like Build-A-Bear but for aliens. Not only are the animals procedurally generated, but the sounds and calls they make are too. Hello Games have created a special software that actually models creatures' throats, letting them define the sound made by a particular creature due to its size and body shape. This means that not only will the animals all look different from one another, but they'll also sound different too. The soundtrack to the game is made by an instrumental electric rock band called 65 Days of Static. And this soundtrack is used to generate procedural music that's influenced by whatever you're doing or what's happening in the game. Although most of the music in the game will be procedural, some full songs will also play too at certain points. So guys, that's just about all I've got for you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more, and check out loads of other interesting videos, guides and just generally cool stuff on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.